Not me. No, I would never do that. Never do that. Still, the guy missed the jump. I would have never done that.
I don't even know if that shit's recording. Okay, it is recording. Alright, so we're gonna ink a picture that I drew. And I don't know why cable is tripping, but I am watching WWE Farewell to Pat Patterson. Let's go green.
30 years of combined wrestling experience, finally getting the opportunity to seize the spotlight and main event the biggest wrestling pay-per-view in history. They're not going to squander a single second. Am I wrong, boys? Hell no! Is there any ounce of fear in us of the Undisputed Era? Hell no! Are you two the greatest tag team watching this? Yes. Okay. You two, yes. You're absolute. You're the absolute best. Now, you sit at home. This is what I want you to do.
Alright, for those who don't know what inking is, inking is a process that most comic artists do. It's the hardest part of actually any part of a comic book. Inking is the hardest part. So basically I'm taking over my pencil work and I'm going to trace it with this green pen because I want this dragon to have a green body. And once I get the finite points in, now it's a lot easier to talk about it than it is to actually do it. And basically, any line that I don't want, I don't put ink on that line. Like with the eyes on this person that I drew.
The boys broke the Undisputed Era spirit last week.
So, inking is also a time process, y'all. So, that you don't make mistakes, you have to take your time while inking. Because inking can go wrong really, really quickly.
We're the greatest. You all suck.
And I mean, it doesn't take much for inking to go wrong. Yeah. And it literally, you sneeze, you fart, and it's done. I mean, it's literally over. So, you know, you have to be real careful when it comes to stuff like this. Like dragon wings are horrible to do. Unless you are an excellent artist, which I am not. Which, by the way, this is why this is actually a martial art video. I have become more skilled with my feet than my hands. And I forgot what the thing is called. I know it's not a rash transaction, but for some reason I actually used to be able to draw very well, and now I can't draw worth shit. I literally, this is probably like second to the best thing you'll ever see. So I'm gonna make her axis have green handles, but the female is in black. I think I'm gonna take her eyes out just because I fucked up on them. So if I take them out, I'm also gonna make the blades black like with her body. And her hairline, I'm going to probably use red. And also, drawing women is not my strong point. Like literally, drawing women is not my thing. I can never get the brisk. I can never get the breasts. God damn it. I can't get the titties right. I'm sorry I have to wear titties offend people.
This year, we learned a lot about baking. Walmart makes it easy with groceries, gadgets, and
solo tip,
much
so that y'all
Let's end the year
understand one thing for sure. Do not erase any of the uninked until everything is inked. Just for the simple fact that shit can go wrong in a fucking heartbeat. And when that happens, it's a done deal. Trust me on that. It is a done deal. Alright. So, it said I think I'm going to do her hair red. So we're going to work on that now.
With CarPeruse financing
I'm going to make
you can find a great deal on a car and get a personalized financing offer to see your real monthly payment.
Body black.
It only takes minutes, and there's no impact on your credit score.
So
CarPeruse puts all the important
hopefully
information in the palm of your hand.
it
So when
won't
it comes to
like
the bond,
totally
you'll be more than ready.
wreck
Find your car
everything.
and your financing at
Well, I'm telling you, inking is it's a process. So now, time to add the black in.
When it comes to your health, don't wait. Making it
Start
easy
with
to
her
slip
head.
into your doctor is what
Again, I'm not going to do the eyes because I screwed her eyes up.
at $0 copays for primary care, making it easier
Neck.
to see a doctor. Whether you're managing a chronic condition or
Boobs.
due to
One
your
of her
health.
boobs is
Schedule
on.
a visit with your doctor today. Humana, a more
Dragon.
human to healthcare. The #1 pediatrician recommended brand.
Now I will say it's highly likely that the ink will smear. Alright? So honestly, truly to God, remember that the ink will smear.
Okay, there's bandages in the cabinet.
Now see, as a martial artist,
Grab two.
I should have a steadier hand,
Sheba.
which is not always the case. Okay. Somebody like waterboarding? Oh no, that's Zaya Lee. And why are they doing this to her? I'm sorry, I know exactly what they're doing. I just can't remember the Chinese words for it. I like that that WWE is actually exploring her culture and shit, but I don't like what they're actually doing. That's her storyline. Now this axe that's like closest to the dragon, the Z there is like totally fucked up. So now that's almost done. Now I have to do the fire. Okay, so let's go back to the fire here. So So since I screwed up the fire, I can actually, like, whenever I don't want, I can fix this.
To Martel and Chase Parker Memorize.
Alright, here comes the worst part. So now I have to erase the pencil. Now, as I said before, this is like the most dangerous part because the ink could smear. So I don't know exactly what pen or pencil to actually tell you to use, because I don't have the artist skill that I used to have as a child. And yes, her face just got erased. Purposefully so that I can add touch-ups. So this way, anything that I didn't want in there will now be gone. So, yeah.
Rise apparently evicted from this arena by Imperium, who couldn't wait to get a match booked here. They put one for themselves.
So now we're gonna eraser. That's another thing. Get a separate eraser from your pencil. Yeah, because sometimes your eraser with your pencil totally sucks. Yeah. Totally sucks.
Let me make a prediction that the Grizzlies do
So there, we have it inked. Her face is gone. Everything that I wanted to stay is there. And now I can add touch-ups. Some of the pencil markings you can still see, which is another reason why you need a really good eraser. You know, you need more than likely like those big old school erasers, which I have. My ass is just too lazy to go and dig it out. You know, let's keep it real. My ass is just too lazy to go dig it out. Simple as that. Yeah. So, that being said, before I go any further, I should probably put my name on the son of a bitch so that nobody can say that I stole it from them. But first, let's I've made the ground green with this green pen, which my name will be under. I'll send it to somebody else. Got to the girl that it's meant for. My crush. Instagram's not gonna see this video. And if you're not following me on YouTube, then you'll be the only ones that'll see it. But if Instagram people are following me, and I know my crush isn't following me, so, you know, that'll be that. So now you have to go in and do touching up. Alright, I want to add more red before I add any black. So that way it covers the majority. Make her bangs. And no, my crush doesn't have red hair. She had multicolored hair once, but it was like blonde tips, and now she dyed it all the way back black. Give the dragon a full colored red eye and a red nostril. And this is what everybody will get to see. They won't get to see what I'm gonna put in the fire itself. That when I get finished, it'll go into my personal photo thing or whatever. Might go over there. If I actually can get a piece of paper, I want to actually do a bigger version of this. That's gonna take some work because penciling on that shit right there is very difficult. So now we're gonna add eyebrows. No nose. Alright. So.
It's 100% of your daily vitamin C and 100% delicious, making every moment in the morning brighter. Drop a can. Sip your sunshine.
Get what you want without getting tied down. You're in control at Rent-A-Center with no long-term commitment. Just pay as you go. Right now, get an Ashley sectional or a Samsung 65-inch smart TV. Your choice, just $24.99 a week. Only at Rent-A-Center.
Ragu Old World Style Traditional. A delicious sauce inspired by our founder's recipe. Made with vine-ripened tomatoes, chopped onions, garlic, and olive oil. Simmer together for the authentic taste you'll want to come back to. Ragu, simmered in tradition.
Alright guys, so
Over video calls. With sweatbands, houseplants, and a 3 p.m. happy dance.
I don't know how much of this y'all can actually see. So there's the bottom and the top. This is all you're getting. The finished product is pretty much that. So this video like took 17 minutes because inking. Just think of what happened if I actually showed you guys showing me draw the damn thing. When I get paper to draw the big one, I'll actually film it. If I don't forget about this video. As if I don't forget about this video.